championship Saturday to determine the champions for the fall 2019 KYA season. And folks, we welcome you here. This is the final game of the day. This is the Senior Division Championship, a contest between the undefeated Cougars and the undefeated Longhorns. Both teams come into play at 8-0, having not met during the regular season. Both undefeated. And this contest today will determine the champions for the fall 2019 season. The Cougars have won the toss. They have elected to receive. And the Longhorns will kick to begin today's game. They have chosen to determine. Number 2, Aiden McDade, deep for the Cougars. Are set. The teams are ready, and our Senior Division Championship game is underway. The loose ball at midfield, recovered by the Longhorns. The ball bouncing off the Cougar return. 1st and 10 Longhorns. They'll begin at midfield. The quarterback, number 9, Brock Meek, handing off. Number 13, Connor Downs. The ball at midfield. Meek handing off on the counter to number 13, Connor Davenport. It's now 3rd down and 13 for the Longhorns at their own 47. The shotgun snap direct to Davenport. A stiff arm. He'll turn the corner. Down the sideline to the 20, the 10, and say goodnight to this one. Touchdown, Longhorns. The ball lined up at the 3-yard line. This will be a kicked extra point attempt. Number 32, Brody Davis to kick. Meek to hold. And the extra point to play in our opening quarter. Brody Davis with the ball on the tee at the 40-yard line, as McDade is deep for the Cougars. And the onside kick taken by the Cougars at the Longhorn 49-yard line. 1st and 10 Cougars. They'll begin at the Longhorn 49-yard line. 8 minutes to play in the first quarter. The snap to number 7, Jeremiah Parker. He'll hand off to number 21, Landon Hicks. Cougars now at the Longhorn 47. Parker with the handoff coming near side. Once again, number 21, Landon Hicks on the jet sweep. And he'll be upended by number 13, at the Longhorn 42. The direct snap to number 21, Landon Hicks. He's down the near sideline. 1st down and more. Brought down at the 30. A fresh set of downs for the Cougars. They continue 1st and 10 at the Longhorn 29. Number 22, Dylan Kelly takes the snap. He'll cut back inside the 25 down to the 24-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5 Cougars now at the Longhorn 24-yard line. Landon Hicks with the snap. He'll try left guard. Breaks one tackle, and he'll be stopped at the 21. 3rd and 1 Cougars at the Longhorn 21-yard line. Hicks takes the snap, and he'll lose yardage on this play. Coming in on the run blitz, number 31, Jack. A big 4th down as we approach the end stages of this first quarter. 4th and 2 Cougars, just outside the Longhorn 21. And the Longhorns will talk it over. They'll take time out just outside the Longhorn 21-yard line. The snap to Hicks. He'll try the near side. And it looks like he'll have first down yardage. The drive continues for the Cougars, 1st and 10 at the Longhorn 17. Hicks takes the snap. He'll follow his lead block from Kelly. And he'll be brought down at the 14-yard line. 2nd and 7 Cougars now at the Longhorn 14. A penalty flag as Kelly takes the snap. Hit hard by number 9, Brock Meek at the 11-yard line. And let's check that penalty flag with tonight's official. The call offside against the Longhorns for the Cougars. Second and 2 at the Longhorn 9-yard line. Dylan Kelly with the, we've got a whistle before the play, false start against the Cougars. 2nd down and 6 for the Cougars at the Longhorn 14-yard line. Parker takes the snap, handing off. The ball loose. Let's see who's got it. It's Longhorn football. Parker hands off to number 21, Landon Hicks. He's out. This afternoon's action on KYA Championship Saturday. And folks, your scores, we had the second quarter action in this afternoon's Senior Division Championship game. It's Longhorns 7, Cougars 0. And we'll begin the second quarter of play here at Keller ISD Stadium. 1st and 10 Longhorns at their own 8-yard line. Number 9, Brock Meek under center. And the Longhorns push the rugby scrum forward to the 10-yard line for a gain of 2 at their own 11. The penalty flag will stop play. The call, encroachment with contact offside against the Cougars. Following the offside penalty, 2nd and 2 Longhorns at their own 16. Another wedge play for the quarterback, number 9, Brock Meek. And it looks like he'll have first down yardage. The drive continues for the Longhorns, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line with 9.5 minutes to play in the half. Meek hands off. Their own 20-yard line. Meek back to throw. Wide open on the far side. Number 16, 20-yard line. Meek fakes the handoff. He'll keep it. Out to the 25. And brought down at the 26-yard line. 4th and 3 for the Longhorns at their own 26-yard line. The snap back to Davenport. He'll be taken down in the backfield. 1st and 10 at the Longhorn 23-yard line. 6.5 minutes remaining in our second quarter. Up the middle, number 22, Dylan Kelly with the carry. Second down and 4, Cougars at the Longhorn 17. Kelly with the snap coming to the near side. Gets outside of Meek and inside the 10-yard line. Knocked out of bounds. First and goal, Cougars at the Longhorn 8-yard line with 5 minutes remaining in the half. And a stoppage of time on the field. Timeout, Longhorns. It's first down and goal for the Cougars at the Longhorn 8-yard line. The clock moves with 4:50 to play in the half. The snap to number 21, Landon Hicks. Hicks cuts back inside to the line of scrimmage, where he's stopped by number at the Longhorn 8-yard line. Hicks with the snap, he's going to cut inside. And another tackle at the line of scrimmage, this time by number 3rd, down and goal at the Longhorn 8-yard line. Hicks with the handoff to number 7, Parker. And a big defensive play right there by number 88, Cameron Fiddler. A very important 4th down for both teams. 4th down and goal, Cougars at the Longhorn 16. Hicks fakes. He's going to throw in the end zone. And in and out of the hands of Jeremiah Parker. Falling in comes over 2 minutes to play in the half. 1st and 10 Longhorns. They'll start at their own 16-yard line. And a penalty flag on the play. We're going to count Longhorns. And no flag on the play. 11 players on the field. We'll reset and play 1st and 10 at the Longhorn 16. 2 minutes to play in the half. Davenport takes the snap. He's upended by number 22, Dylan Kelly. Connor Davenport once again with the carry. He's going to get out to the 24-yard line. 3rd down and 2 Longhorns at their own 24-yard line. Meek handing off and the power eye to number 32, Brody Davis. And Brody now moving with 54 seconds remaining in the half. 1st and 10 Longhorns at their own 30. The ball dribbled on the ground to Davenport. And Davenport out to the 33-yard line. Seconds to play in the half. Davenport with another low snap. And he'll have his knees following the Longhorns' 3rd and final timeout. 17 seconds to play in the half. And now we have a timeout taken by the Cougars. Both teams now used a timeout with 17 seconds to play in the half. 3rd down and a long 3 for the Longhorns at their own 37. Meek hands off on the reverse to Davenport. And he'll have a 1st down at the 42-yard line. Number 15, Johnny Crow on the tackle for the Cougars. They'll move the chains as the Longhorns will set quickly. The clock moving with 10 seconds to play in the half. 1st and 10 Longhorns at their own 42. It's going to be Davenport with the snap. He's out to the 45-yard line. As the horn sounds, bringing us to the 1st half of play. The 1st half in the books here in our final game of the day on Championship Saturday to round out the fall 2019 KYA season. And ladies and gentlemen, your score as we go to the halftime break here in the Senior Division Championship game. It's just as advertised with 2 undefeated teams. Number 22, Dylan Kelly with the ball on the tee. Davenport and Davis are deep for the Longhorns. And the onside kick covered up by the Longhorns at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 Longhorns at their own 46. The snap to number 13, Connor Davenport. He's going to try the right side, a stiff arm at midfield. And down the sideline inside the 4 once again on the left side. And he'll be hit near the line of scrimmage. The initial contact by number 66, Lucas Dempsey. Second and 9 now for the Longhorns at the Cougar 39-yard line. The direct snap to number 88, Cameron Fiddler. Third down and 7 now for the Longhorns. On third down, the carry by number 9. It's 4th and 7 Longhorns at the Cougar 37-yard line. Just under 9 minutes to play in the third. Davenport's going to try the left side now. Gets away from Crow. Down the sideline to the 10, 5, and he's in the end zone. There are no flags on the play. Touchdown, Longhorn. As number 32, Brody Davis, on to attempt the kicked extra point. Meek to hold. And the extra point is good. 53 remaining in our third quarter here in our Senior Division Championship game. It's now Longhorns 14, Cougars 0. Number 32, Brody Davis with the ball on the tee. And another onside kick. This kick taken by Jacob Carlson and recovered by the Longhorns. Logan Brown with the second onside kick recovery for the Longhorns in this game. Following the onside kick recovery, 1st and 10 Longhorns at midfield. Number 9, Bryce Meek takes the snap. He'll move it forward 3 yards to the Cougar 47. The 3-yard gain will make it 2nd down and 7 Longhorns at their Cougar 47. Davenport with the snap. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's now 3rd and 10 for the Longhorns. The ball at the 50-yard line. The snap to number 88, Cameron Fiddler. And Fiddler back in Cougar territory at the 44. 4th and 4 now for the Longhorns at the Cougar 44-yard line. Fiddler once again with the snap. And he'll be tackled short of the line to gain. Number 12 following the turnover on downs, 1st and 10 Cougars at their own 42-yard line. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Landon Hicks takes the direct snap. And he's brought down, the shoelace tackle on the far sideline. It's 2nd down and 7 for the Cougars at their own 45. Hicks with the carry, far sideline. Held up just long enough by number 10, Carson Leslie, to get 3rd and 3 now for the Cougars at their own 49-yard line. Kelly with the carry. He'll take the ball over left tackle into Longhorn territory at the 40. The drive continues for the Cougars, 1st and 10 at the Longhorn 45. Hicks back to throw, but before the play, a timeout taken by the Longhorns at the Longhorn 45. The Cougars with a trips left formation. The snap back to Hicks. He's going to keep it and run to the far sideline. Escapes from Davenport. Still on his feet at the 30. Down the sideline at the 15. Oh, and he steps out of bounds at the 19-yard line. 1 minute. 1 minute remains in our third quarter. 1st and 10 Cougars. The Longhorn 20-yard line. The 22, Dylan Kelly with the carry, cuts back inside and tackled by number 86 now for the Cougars at the Longhorn 16-yard line with 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Hicks with the carry coming to the left side. And the tackle applied by number 9, Brock Meek at the 12-yard line. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 quarters are in the books here at Keller ISD Stadium. The clock lines to begin our fourth quarter of play. 3rd and 2 for the Cougars at the Longhorn 12. Kelly with the keeper. And he's hit by Bryce Meek. Close to the first down marker. We'll see where the officials spot this ball. It's going to be spotted short of the 10-yard line. It will be for early in this fourth quarter. 4th and inches just outside the Longhorn 10-yard line. Hicks with the snap. He's going to go straight ahead. He's got the first down. And Davenport will bring him to the turn. First and goal, Cougars at the Longhorn 6-yard line. Dylan Kelly with the carry, diving for the goal line, and the officials' arms are in the air. Touchdown! Landon Hicks will now attempt a kicked extra point from the 3-yard line. Kelly to hold. The kick is up, and it's good. In regulation here at Keller ISD Stadium. It's now Longhorns 14, Cougars 7. On the tee at the 40-yard line. And he'll kick for the Cougars. The onside kick coming on a bounce. Taken by number 13, Connor Davenport at the Longhorn 49-yard line. 49-yard line. Less than 9 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. The ball on the ground picked up by Davenport. And he'll lose yardage on first down. Diving over his teammate. 2nd down and 12, Longhorns. At their own 47-yard line. Meek under center. He'll hand off in the I formation to 13, Connor Davenport. And Davenport brought down on the play by number 22. 3rd and 10, Longhorns at their own 49-yard line. Meek turns, hands to Davenport. Davenport into Cougar territory, brought down at the 45-yard line. At the Cougar 45-yard line. And Coach Hurto will talk it over with his crew. Timeout. Following the Longhorn timeout. The clock moving with 6.5 minutes to play in the fourth. 4th and 4 at the Cougar 45-yard line. Meek turns and the handoff to Fiddler. And the Cougar defense holds. First and 10 Cougars, they take over at their own 46-yard line. And a stoppage of time. Timeout. And now with the Longhorns out of timeouts. 5:38 remaining in the ball game. First and 10 for the Cougars at their own 46. The snap to Landon Hicks. He's going to come to the near side, get across midfield. Kelly with the snap. He's going to try the left side of the line. And he'll get down near the Longhorn 47-yard line. The Cougars stay in the quick huddle. 3rd down and 3 at the Longhorn 47. Hicks is going to come to the near side with blockers. Cut inside. And he'll dive forward across the 45 to the 44-yard line. A fresh set of downs for the Cougars. They continue. 1st and 10 at the Longhorn 43-yard line. Less than 4 minutes to play in regulation. Hicks coming with the blockers to the near side. Fiddler with the initial hit at the 42. And a whole herd of Longhorns make the stop at the 41-yard line. Now at the Longhorn 41. Kelly will come to the weak side, and he'll lose yardage. Connor Davenport stays at home to make the tackle for loss back at the 42-yard line. At the Longhorn 42-yard line. Landon Hicks takes the snap, heading to his left. He'll cut back inside. And Brock Meek will bring him down to the turf. The last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. 14. 4th down and 6. We'll call it 4th and 7 for the Cougars at the Longhorn 41-yard line. Parker in motion. The fake handoff. Hicks is going to throw. Picked off! Intercepted by Bryce Meek. And the Cougar drive comes to a halt. The Longhorns take over. 1st and 10 at their own 20. 1:53 to play in the ball game. The Longhorns out of timeouts. 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Bryce Meek under center. He'll keep it. The Longhorns will run the wedge play out to the 29-yard line. And immediately timeout taken by the Cougars. 2nd down. And 6 yards to go for the Longhorns at their own 29. Meek handing off to Davenport. And was forward progress stopped, or is that a fumble? It's a fumble recovered by the Cougars. The Cougar defense stands up Davenport on the play long enough for number 21, Landon Hicks, to strip the football. We'll wait for confirmation from the official. The Cougars with new life. 96 seconds in regulation. 1st and 10 at the Longhorn 31. The snap on the ground, Landon Hicks, and he'll be sacked on the play. The Longhorn defense swarms back at the 34-yard line. And now following the timeout by the Cougars, they face 2nd down and 13 at the Longhorn 34. 1:28 to play in the 4th. Parker in motion. And the officials stop play. False start, the indication against the Cougars. It's 2nd down and 18 for the Cougars at the Longhorn 39. Parker in motion. And another penalty flag stops play. Parker's motion going forward before the snap. False start. 2nd down and 23 yards to go for the Cougars at the Longhorn 44-yard line. Parker in motion. The snap. Hicks is going to keep coming near side. He'll turn. Oh, what a great tackle there by number 10, Carson Leslie. It looked 3rd down and 21 for the Cougars at the Longhorn 43-yard line. Hicks back to throw. He's going to go down the middle. And the pass behind his intended receiver, number 50. Both teams now out of timeouts. The Cougars break the huddle. Here's your ball game, folks. 4th down and 22 for the Cougars at the Longhorn 43-yard line. 67 seconds to play in regulation. The Cougars trips left. Hicks looking to throw. Down the near side for Parker. Picked off by Davenport. Connor Davenport with the interception at the 31-yard line. The Longhorns take over 1st and 10 with less than a minute to play. Following the interception, 1st and 10 Longhorns at their own 32. Meek takes a knee with the Cougars out of timeouts, and the clock will roll. Second down and 11 now for the Longhorns at their own 31. 30 seconds to play in the ball game. Meek will take a knee with the Cougars. And the horn sounds, ending today. Ladies and gentlemen, the final horn is sounded here at Keller ISD Stadium, bringing the Senior Division Championship game and KYA Championship Saturday to a close. And folks, your final score here tonight in the Senior Division Championship game: Longhorns 14, Cougars 7. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to your Senior Division runners-up, Coach Rhett Taylor.